Israel Special Force takes down 2 British helicopters that invaded Biafran territory. Hey, Omewego. I said before that the weapon that Israel uses has now been found in Biafran land. Yes, again. You see, Agamekwe Kosuedo. I'm going to say it in Igbo language. Agamekwe Kosuedo. They don't want our freedom in any way. They do not want the freedom of Biafrans. And that is where they have made a severe mistake. That is where they have made a serious mistake. The people that you do not want their freedom is already getting free on daily basis. And in as much as you all have become a jackass, you must learn the hard way. 2 of the British helicopter, and there's something that Mazi Simon Eba posted. You can rush to his page and see it. 2 had just been brought down. And by so doing, more will be brought down. It doesn't matter how far they continue to do this thing. It doesn't matter who they send to do this thing. But we are in the mission to restore Biafra. Go and see what Mazi Simon Eba. I was busy pitying the policemen that were, faced by the unknown gunmen. Manager free fame ready small boy. Really after any popotasara. Really after any name again popotara. Kinika this boy Merefa. Nothing. Just because he's a Biafran. Nothing. This guy has committed no crime. But what did they do? What did they do? They decided to invade a young man. That's it. So when we continue to mix our feelings in one dangerous way, we may end up keep making mistakes that do not sell. Yes. And that is why I must tell Biafrans that this is no longer time to fold our arms, but a time to face these enemies to their doorstep. We cannot watch our people. Ebukata umunna, ebukata umunna, ebukata umunna. Ebukata umunna, ebukata umunna, ebukata umunna. It's number ayekunoku. We shouldn't talk. Yes. We shouldn't talk. Because they have left us to the carcass of the enemies. And they say, no, don't speak. You don't need to speak. If you speak, you make a severe mistake. But will they stop us from speaking? No. They cannot. They can never stop us from speaking. Because we're people who will communicate ourselves to the final order. And by so doing, we'll move ourselves to that final order, where our whole situation will be put in practice. So as we continue in the whole scenario, we must equally engage our people to get ready on what is coming. We cannot go wrong. Every day by day, Mazi Simon Eba is proving to the zoo that he's not a coward. The Prime Minister. Every day by day. Every day by day, Mazi Simon Eba is proving to the zoo that he's not a coward. And of course, they must learn the way they should learn. Now, an order has been given by the Prime Minister that the Fulani terrorists, not the Fulani people, but the Fulani terrorists must evacuate Biafran land. And this is why. On the ongoing Nigerian Islamic government-sponsored protests against Israel in northern Nigeria, including Abuja, if any Biafra is reportedly, taken, as a result of that, we will evict all northerners from eastern region within 48 hours with reprisal. This will be the last straw. Biafrans are standing with Israel, and that's our rights. Very simple. You should know that the reason why they will continue to dislike the Igbos is because of our ties with Israel. I don't care what you want to say. Israel are our brothers. You get? They are our brothers. And that's the biggest energy. Whatever that comes in between must be looked from within. And that's the only way we can win. That is the only way we can win. Because everything we have done in the past will eventually draw us closer to Biafra referendum. We have acted so cold. But PM is not a cold man. You should see it from every angle. He is not a cold man. Cold men are people who speak and they don't act. These are cold men. All they do is to make noise. And that was what I thought about the Prime Minister. You watch Nnamdi Kanu speaks, and the next thing that follows is action. These are people that needs to lead Biafra. Ojukwu, the same thing. He speaks, and the next thing that follows is action. But when you are speaking and you're always making noise, you will understand that this world is not all about noise. So, let's be guided. Let's be guided. And understand that it is time to defend Biafra at all costs, at every given opportunity. Let's be guided. And we have to thank the PM for doing his job properly. And that is why anybody who wants to make us not to support the Israel is just joking. He's just joking. And that's it. You are just joking. So, we are already moving. 48 hours is not a joke. It's not a joke. We don't say people should leave, but don't come and start doing your necessary protests against Israel. You are looking for Christians in the north or Ndibo in the north to start, taking down when you know that these people did not do anything to you, because they're always looking for any little opportunity to prove how dumb they are. But we're not going to tolerate it. All hail Biafra.